Alright, so today we have the Modrod. This is for the Four Horseman Convertible Challenge. First glance at this, first thing you notice is that trunk on the back. Now that trunk got me thinking, what are we going to see that style that's convertible? So like 1920s, 1930s. Cadillacs, Cords, Duesenbergs, old stuff like that. So, first things first, we need to get this roof off. For that, we need the jeweler saw. We got our jeweler saw. Go ahead and pull this guy apart. The windshield, the body. We're going to go ahead and go right above the trim for that back window. Up at an angle. Now when I do these inside cuts, I prefer to flip my blade around backwards. It just seems to be an easier way to position everything and hold the jeweler saw. Alright, so we got a Modrod body with no roof. Let's see what she looks like. Let's try it without the windshield. Alright. Well, that definitely makes the body look better. That line, front of that grill, that's terrible. And those headlights, they definitely have to go. Alright, so we got rid of the headlights. This thing's looking a lot better. This line at the front, where that grill shell meets up, very awkward though. Definitely need to get rid of that. And the other thing is these wings, they gotta go. Well, after going through my box and trying to find something to replace this grill shell, I found this old Auburn. So I think we're going to pull it apart, steal a grill and the grill shell out of it. See what the mod rod looks like. So we got very similar in the shape, contour. Looks like it's going to match up pretty nicely. Alright, so we got the front end cut off the auburn. After looking at it, this thing's got a really nice metal base. So I think we're going to try to reuse that on the mod rod. That's our first option. If not, we'll cut up the mod rod's plastic base. But these little wings are absolutely terrible. Alright, now one of the other big problems with the mod rod is that it doesn't have a windshield frame. So, when you make a convertible, there's nothing there. I think I got a solution for that. Got some 035 stainless steel welding rod. We're gonna see if we can't make a windshield frame out of this. That radius a little better. Just like that, ugly casting looks a little better. Thing doesn't look half bad with that windshield. Might actually be able to make something that looks decent. So, we've chopped off the front end of the auburn. And this thing fits really close to the mod rod. I mean, really close. With the mod rod chassis, that grill shell is way too low. By the time I get done cutting it, we're not going to have a grill left. So, let's see what it looks like on the Auburn chassis. Surprisingly, the body's not that far off. Rear wheel placement would have to be changed. But that doesn't look that bad. Now there's this big gap up front. We're going to have to do something with that. That's the first problem. Next problem is this V6 inline 6 engine with dual exhaust out both sides. Doesn't look right. Doesn't fit the car. Sort of fits the Arrow, but not very well. So threw the body in a stripper. Everything's cleaned up now. Like I said before, this inline 6 with his dual exhaust has to go. So we're just going to chuck that. And then after I went through the bin, I found this engine and chassis from I think it was called a Rat Bomb. So the Auburn chassis is gone too. This is what we're going to work with. So now it's time to get this body back together. I guess some of this 10-minute epoxy. Brand I use is by Loctite. It's really good. Hardens up really well. First thing we need to do is get this grill shell back on there. And then we'll work on the cabin area. So, got the putty all hardened up. Got everything filed down. Got these lines back in that hood to line up the grill shell. The chassis, we use the center section from the Modrod. And the Erikenstein decided to donate its artilleries for this. So, here it is. It's a shame we're going to paint it because it looks really good in bare metal. Well, there we have it. My finished entry for the Modrod Convertible Challenge, brought to you by the Four Horseman. This thing turned out nice.